Don't be doing too much in them comments about what I'm sipping on. Get into the deep, fuck around, got a little tipsy. Don't play with that girl about that goddamn Alfredo.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high.
And let me just motherfucker say this. When it comes to my weed, I'm smoking. What up, Vibe Crew? I'ma say P, y'all know what to do. But shit, if not, then let me not be rude. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell her until they come join the gang. Cause if she don't, she what? She lame. And that's on gang. And as y'all can tell by that title, we doing a cook with Michelle, period. And I'm showing y'all how I do my little famous shrimp Alfredo. Dropping them gems, giving y'all the tea, period. So, make sure you get your wine, your weed, everything you need to vibe with me. Because it's guaranteed that this is the place to be. So, tonight, I'm sipping on Jack Daniel's Watermelon Punch. It's not that strong, but you know it's going to give a little buzz or whatever. Don't be doing too much in them comments about what I'm sipping on. Period. And without further ado, y'all gotta wash your motherfucking hands. I tell y'all this all the time. Cause don't nobody want y'all cook for them with no dirty ass hands. Okay, so the first step to these bomb ass Alfredo is you gotta wash it real good. You gotta wash any kind of meat besides hamburger meat, cause you know you can't wash that shit. But wash your shrimp real good. Then you wanna season it and let it sit in your seasonings, in your marinade, whatever you use to season your shrimp. Leave it in the marinade for about a good hour while you work on everything else. So let me show y'all what seasonings I use for this Alfredo. Okay, so I'm finna show y'all what the shrimp looking like and the seasonings that I use. So this is what the shrimp looking like. Get into it, baby. The seasonings I use are lemon pepper, pure ground black pepper, slap your mama of course, a little bit of Old Bay but not too much, and then the Cajun seasoning as well to add a little heat to it. Okay. And after you let it sit in the marinade for an hour, you want to put you some butter in the skillet and put your shrimp in there, and you want to cook it on both sides for about a minute. So let's go ahead and put that butter in that skillet. And what do you say? Butter make it taste better. Butter make it taste better. Period. So we're gonna put that butter in the skillet. And okay, so I got the shrimp cooking on the first side for 1 minute. And then after that, I'm going to flip it to the other side and let it cook for 1 minute. But while we waiting, I'm finna cut up the sausage. So, there we go. I cut it into halves like this first. And then, after you do that, you want to cut them to about like that size. Alright. And then after that, we're going to put them in a skillet with a little bit of butter. And let them saute until they get a look golden. For sure. So this is what the shrimp looking like. We're getting ready to turn them. So this is the shrimp finished product. After that, you want to put your sausage in the skillet and get that going. And then you want to saute you some onions till they are translucent. And mix that together with your shrimp and your sausage. Once your sausage, so the water is boiling for the noodles. And normally you'll use fettuccine, but y'all can use whatever y'all want. Today I am using Angel Hair spaghetti noodles because I forgot to get fettuccine noodles when I was at the stove. But don't do too much, hoes. So let's go ahead and add the noodles in the water because it's boiling. We're going to take the noodles. Then you're going to add them in your water. Alright. Okay, so in your water, I usually put a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil, but not too much, and then 1 tablespoon of vegetable broth. And you can say what you want, but that should get the noodles a little bit of flavor. Okay, but let me show y'all the sausage. This is what the sausage are looking like. That's where you want them at. You don't want them too dark, and you don't want them too light either. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix them with the shrimp and the onions. And I didn't tell y'all what else we was having, so I'm gonna do broccoli and cheese. That's the broccoli right here cooking, and then I'm gonna make a little cheese sauce for that as well. It's the Alfredo sauce, and I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so the noodles are ready to be drained. That's what we about to do. Okay, so for the cheese sauce, you need heavy whipping cream. You need any kind of cheese you want. I didn't want to do all the extra right now because it's kind of late. But usually I use like fresh grated cheese, but today we're taking the easy way, period. So we're going to use cheddar jack today, a little bit of pepper jack, and then a little bit of Kobe jack. And I know that's a lot of jack, but we gonna make this thing work, period. Because these three together go hand in hand, they go real well. And I'm finna show you. Okay, so once you got your heavy whipping cream in there, and whatever cheese you wanna use, you wanna use those same seasonings you use to season your shrimp. Season your cheese sauce as well. And you don't want to boil your cheese sauce. You want to let it simmer the whole time. So let's put them seasonings on up in there. Put that slap your mama up in there. I also add you a little bit of parsley for color. So we're gonna do that. Add that parsley on up in there. Bam. Alright. And then just let it simmer, and it's gonna thicken up. After it thicken up, you add your noodles. So I'm gonna come back once the sauce thicken up, and we're gonna add the noodles. Okay, so this is the consistency you need for your Alfredo sauce. Get into it, baby. Yeah, gonna go crazy. And then this is the cheese sauce for the broccoli. Get into that shit, period. Don't play with her. So next, I'm finna add the noodles to the cheese sauce, and then I'm gonna add the broccoli to its cheese sauce, and we're gonna mix it all together, and then I'm gonna cook the breadsticks. There we go. And we're gonna toss the noodles in there gradually, or whatever the fuck that word is, but y'all know what I'm saying. Toss them in there. And that sauce real good. Like that. Okay, I ain't using the cap. I don't fuck around and got a little tipsy. But let me show y'all what we got. So, okay, I added the broccoli now. I just have to add the chicken and the shrimp. So, let's go ahead and do that. But get into the detail, baby. So, that's the oven preheated for the breadsticks. Okay, so we got the wheat breadsticks, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and put them in the oven. And we're going to let them cook. And then I'm going to come back and show y'all what they looking like once they come up out the oven. Oh, and I got to plate the cookies up and prop them in the oven too. Make sure you spray your cookie sheet real good, so them cookies come out busy bomb, okay? And these are the cookies I'm making. Bomb. So let's go ahead and open them and get them ready. Oh, they look so cute, y'all. Look. And if you know me, y'all know I love unicorns, so I had to get them hoes. Alright. I'm gonna come back once I got them plated up. And then we're gonna stick them in the oven. Okay, so I got the cookies plated up, and I'm gonna put them in the oven. And once they done, I'm gonna show y'all what the cookies looking like. Okay, y'all. So the Alfredo and the breadsticks are done. So let me show y'all what we work. Okay, so these are the breadsticks. Don't mind that look ugly, but that's cool. Then this the Alfredo. Don't play with that, girl, about that goddamn Alfredo. Cause when it comes to some Alfredo, I'ma kill it every time. Okay, so the cookies are done. They're a little dark. Okay, so this is the finished product. Alright, guys. So if y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your friend, tell a friend, tell her auntie to come join the gang. Cause if she don't, she'll what? She'll learn, and that's on gang. For my new people, make sure you subscribe, baby. Don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you miss no videos your girl got coming up for you. Because it's the vibe cool and no cool, baby. And for my real ones, they've been down since day one. I love y'all. And until next video, we out.